The osprey got a fish. We just caught an inshore slam in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's crazy. Come here and just have them be pretty much everywhere I've stopped to fish. It's a nice treat, man. It's a real reward. And it shows you how healthy the fishery is. So, I actually have my pedal drive. The fins are breaking, so I put a little bit of steel tape covering it. Hopefully that holds it in place for the day. If not, I've got a paddle, but. I'm out here fishing Rudee Inlet. It's my first time out here. It's a Thursday morning, and I can see almost 24 kayaks and boats from the ramp that are actively fishing. It's pretty crowded, even for a weekday. We're gonna work flooded grass right now, kind of fall out of the inlet with the tide. We're gonna be targeting redfish and hopefully some big gator blues, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start out throwing this a 3500 size reel, probably overkill for in here, a medium rod, and a 1/4 ounce jig head with a white 3-inch paddle tail. I'm just gonna work some shorelines. I have no clue what the drop-offs are like in here. Really don't know anything about this place. Well, yeah, we're gonna see if we can't make anything happen. Off the rip, I'm gonna go over to this shoreline over here. I've been fishing the Lafayette a lot. The water's way warmer in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, even yesterday it was almost near 70 degrees. Oh, that might be a trout. Oh, it is a trout. Nice trout. Quick release on him. He's probably about 20 inches. That guy. Beautiful trout. Oh. Tough, man. I don't want to blow up this school, but I don't really have a reverse to properly get this fish out of here. Keep him away from this buoy right here. Nice drone, y'all. Oh, snapped me. Broke me off. That's a nice, probably overslot red. I think my leader was frayed, or I just had too much drag on the fish. I would have rather played him out. I've only got 15-pound leader. There we go. Not gonna lose this one. Play him out as another nice drum. Not gonna lose this one. And he's in. Bail open. Got it wrapped around the corner. There we go. He's probably right at like 30 inches probably. That's a pretty one. Real pretty fish. Yeah, make sure he's good to go. There he goes, back down. See if we can double up here.
Little guy. Not bad, a little slot one, probably about 19, 20 inches, maybe 21. Quick release on him though. Fish are being caught on this chartreuse jig head with a root beer gold color swim bait. Putting this Procure on there, I really don't know if this helps with drum. For flounder for sure, but for drum, it's kind of superstitious about it. Oh, it's a better one. Another nice one. Oh wow, this is the best one of the day for sure. Oh, there we go. Sweet. There we go. Hook is out. We're gonna get our board out here. It's 27. Okay, so that first one was probably like 28. Beautiful drum, beautiful drum. He's gonna go right back. Throw him alongside real quick. There he goes. Instant double up. Hooked him in a good spot too. I think I can pull him out. Oh good, perfect. He's swimming right out. I really should switch my leader so I can be more powerful on these fish. He's done, he's done. Oh, that's the biggest one of the day for sure. All right, hook is out. That is a little drum right there. That's pretty nice. That's a good one. He's gonna go right back in now. Took him a second, but he's back. Should have wore some waterproof pants. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. Crazy action right now. And you don't need heavy tackle for this. I mean, I'm using 20-pound braid, 15-pound mono, or 15-pound fluoro, a 1/4 ounce jig head, 3-inch swim bait, and they're friggin' crushing it. There we go. Oh, it's a nice trout, nice trout, nice trout. Really nice trout. Trying to keep him down. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna get out the bump board and we're actually gonna measure him real quick. Just to see. He's 19. It's a pretty fish, you all. Pretty fish. Got the line all wrapped around him here. There we go. All right, y'all. So when you handle trout like that, trout have a really protective like slime layer on their bodies, and it's best to leave that intact. And one way you can do that is by wetting your hands. I should have wet my measuring board there, but I usually remember to, but sometimes you make a mistake. It's not the end of the world. Fish will still be fine, but you might have lost a little bit more slime than we really wanted. It's a good size range too. We've got like slot fish to over slot fish in this school. It's pretty neat to see that. In like a desolate marsh, I'd say that's not too common, but in the inlets, that's way more common. Nice drum. Yeah. Ugh. Another nice one, probably 26, 25. Beautiful.
I was having an absolute blast on this first point. There was really just an endless amount of these red drum and speckled trout, and such a good size range too. One of my favorite ways to fish for them is throwing lures like this. I feel like it is so engaging and it keeps you kind of active while you're on the boat. You're not just sitting with a bait on the bottom or on a cork and kind of waiting around. Casting and retrieving lures, it's fun, it keeps you engaged, and it really feels like, okay, every cast, this could be a next fish. And so far this morning, it was really just playing out that way. It was almost every other cast, if not every 2 casts,
nice
looking at these nice speckled trout and red drum.
He went back in. Bumped his head, but he's back in. Right there, man. Oh. Oh gosh. First bluefish of the day. Look at the teeth on those guys. I don't know if you can see. Nah, we're gonna let them go. They've got some teeth on them. That's a bluefish. Spring and summer, they start working their way in. And look, he cut the tail right off. We're gonna see if we can't catch one without the tail on there. I have a feeling that it's not gonna make too much of a difference having a tail or not having a tail right now. There we go. What is that? That's another trout, man. The trout are biting now. I'm not too much of a trout fisherman. I feel like I don't really understand the difference between them and redfish in terms of targeting them. Another nice, pretty trout. Pretty fish. I'm gonna see if I can't just unhook him, leave him in the water. There he goes. Right back down. That's the best way to release a fish. Yep, I knew it. Oh wait, no, this is like a giant shad. Look at that thing. I can't believe you hit the lure. The bite on this first island was far from being over, but being my first time there, I wanted to explore a little bit more of the inlet, so I decided to work my way down the islands. There we go. As y'all can see, I think the biggest thing right now is just having the right profile for these fish. Nice little red drum. I'm gonna let him go. Oh, I just had another bite. No, we're bouncing into long oysters right now. Another redfish. A little bit better one. Oh my gosh, it's a flounder. It's a flounder. Oh my gosh, it's a nice flounder. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's been so long. That's a 17¼ inch flounder. Look at that, it looks like he got attacked by something. That's amazing, y'all, look at that. That's a beautiful flounder. We're gonna let him go though. And that completes the Inshore Slam, first flounder of the year. That is awesome. I think that flounder would have, hold up, we're on another fish here. It seems like we found another good little school of them. Again, they're seeming to like to hit it on the fall. So I'm really popping it up, reeling in my slack and letting it fall back down. That's typically your like flounder style retrieve. Pop it up. And they hit it on the fall. Another red drum. Not as big as the ones earlier, but I'm honestly having a blast with these little fish. I got kind of worn out that first like half an hour. Hooks out. Pretty little redfish. And this fishing is on fire, you guys. Nice, easy retrieve. There it is. Oh no, it's a nice speckled trout. Wet my hands. Look at that, y'all. We just caught an inshore slam in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's crazy. That's a beautiful trout, another slot. I'm gonna send him right back. Wow, man, I'm blown away by this. My biggest trout ever is like 22, 23. That's a beautiful speckled trout. He's not gonna be 25, but he is 19 and a half on the dot. Felt him hit it. Goodness. I don't know what, he just barely keep, but I think I'm gonna let you go, buddy. Such a pretty fish. And these are in the drum family along with redfish. They look pretty similar, but trout have a lot more teeth in their mouth.
I was feeling pretty confident that I could catch all the red drum and speckled trout that I really wanted to in this inlet. So I decided to switch gears and head out towards the mouth of the inlet in search of some big gator blues. It's usually this time of the year that they start working their way into the bay. I also ran into my first coyote while on the water.
Oh, all right, we found them. We just got instant cut off. That's a really good sign of bluefish in the area. The bait that I'm throwing might be too big. There we go, we got one. It is a bluefish, not anywhere near the size we wanted, but that's what we were targeting. We want to catch one that's like triple that size. Any luck?
15, 16 inchers, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, are you able?
Yeah.
No, dude. Jimmy, I'm one of your followers from Pennsylvania.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
What stuff you guys do?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. There's Jimmy. He said he's a subscriber. Shout out to Jimmy. Hopefully you had a good day on the water. If y'all ever see me out on the water, say hi. I love meeting new people, talking about fishing. I'll tell you how my day was. I'll tell you where I caught them at.
I was fairly certain that those big gator bluefish just weren't here yet, so I decided to head back towards the islands with the incoming tide and try to find the bite again.
If y'all haven't been out here, you guys got to come check it out. Best time to go would probably be a weekday, just because I know this place gets packed on the weekend. I've heard how many people are out here, but during the week, honestly, not that bad. Totally worth it. And I was skeptical. I like to be alone, away from people while I'm fishing, but I had an absolute blast out here. So come down to Virginia Beach, check it out. I'm gonna fish this point again on the way out just to see, but hope you all enjoyed. Like always, please share this video if you enjoyed it, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. Decent hanging red. Couple of small bluefish. I haven't found the big bluefish, but It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. Oh shoot, I just hooked probably another overslot. Yep. Oh my gosh. Medium light rod, 2500 size reel. Whew. Got him in the net. And the hook came right out. Look at that, you guys. That's a great fish. We're gonna get him right back in. Swish him around a little bit, make sure he's ready to go. Yep, back down he goes. Oh, I felt him eat it. Oh, we got him, we got him. This is a nice drum. Look at that boy. Look at that fish. That is a beautiful, beautiful red drum. Too big to keep, so send him right back. You're kidding, man. You're kidding. We're gonna see if we can't just let him off. He's about 28.
Seeing that the better sized reds were still feeding, I knew I needed to switch my leader to something a little bit beefier. I went with 30-pound fluorocarbon. Still gives me a good amount of stealth, while also adding abrasion resistance for their sandpapery mouths.
Way better suited with this heavier leader. Definitely another overslot. This might be the one that I just caught. Let me get him back in. Revive him real quick. Oh my gosh, man. It's probably about 230 right now. But this is so much fun, man. I've been struggling, not struggling, but definitely grinding in the Elizabeth River to find drum, and to come here and just have them be pretty much everywhere I've stopped to fish. It's a nice treat, man. It's a real reward. And it shows you how healthy the fishery is. This Penn Slammer 4 is just doing absolutely amazing. Today I've really put a good beating on it, and it's doing great. I haven't even seen this fish yet, but I know he's got to be big. I'm not really feeling too many head shakes either. You start getting upper slot and over slot, and their head shakes get real slow. This guy's taking me wherever he wants to. I just gotta look at him. He looks 30. Start easing up on the drag now that he's near the boat. These things are so strong, man. The power of the fish this size is just... Oh, he's not hooked too good. We're gonna net him. If he'll fit. Yeah, he fit. He fit. Oh. I'm glad I had 30-pound leader for this boy, because this guy's huge. We're gonna get the bump board out. He's gonna be the biggest of the day. Yeah, 32 and a half. 32 and a half inch drum. Look at that. He's gonna take my net into the water with him, but incredible, incredible fish. Wow, man. Oh. Biggest of the day, 32 and a half inches. God, that's awesome. The bait that I'm throwing right now is a 1/4 ounce Texas size Z-Man. It's a weedless setup, and this is a 4.5 inch Z-Man Mullitron. These things are like an elastic plastic, and I mean, look at this. I've caught 3 or 4 overslots on this bait, and it's still perfect. That's why. Let me show you my bag. Z-Man. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but it's only Z-Man in here. You can't beat it. You only get 5 in a pack, but they last 20 fish. Like, I don't know. If you all are looking for a soft plastic or thinking about trying something new, give Z-Man a try if you haven't already. Another nice one. Another nice one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's not as big as the last one, but still, man. Bow camera's not on, but another beautiful draw. He might just barely be in the slot. And he's gone. With the sunset coming soon and the traffic building up at the Hampton Tunnel, I decided I really needed to head home for the day. Not before I caught probably a dozen or so nice red speckled trout on the same exact point. This was probably one of the best days of fishing I've had in my entire life. I was absolutely blown away by just the sheer numbers of fish that were in this inlet. It was really, really a special thing to experience, and it's something that I'll never forget. Meeting the people that were out there fishing alongside some absolutely great people, it was awesome. This is a really special place again. If you all haven't gotten out to experience this, I highly recommend it. Weekdays are probably going to be your best bet, and I hope you all can go out and enjoy the same level of fishing that I did. It's not hard, light tackle, soft plastics, and just have a good time. On my way back in, I ran into a gentleman named Aaron. He was looking for some help making a makeshift ruler. I decided to give him a hand, and he passed me some of his custom-made baits. Check these things out. These things are absolutely beautiful. Bubba approves, and they will definitely catch fish. I'm going to be throwing these around soon. If you're interested in purchasing some of these baits, hit me up. I can get you in contact with Aaron. That's going to wrap up today's video. Subscribe, comment, share. I hope you all enjoyed it, and have a good one.